Hey guys, it's Shaft, and I just have one question. Why does everyone play the sparkly Protoss now? Like, why? Is it because they glitter, or what's going on? Matt, tell me.
Because, man, this is Heart of the Swarm, so it only makes sense that we play Protoss in Heart of the Swarm and not Zerg. I mean, why not? Why would I want to play Zerg?
I
Play the race with the flying ships of death.
Okay, fair enough. Either way,
I
guys.
honestly don't.
Yeah, I'm with you, man. But either way, guys, we are moving right on into another PvP. So here on the top left-hand corner, we have the pretty purple Protoss. It's Arya. And here on the bottom right-hand corner of a map whose name I cannot remember right now, SES White Wing.
This is Akalon Wastes.
Ah, yeah. See, I always want to call it the Akalon Flats from Wings of
From
Liberty.
Wings of Liberty.
Yeah. I mean, it makes sense, guys. Come on.
Yeah. This one actually is a lighter colored map.
Mm-hmm. And has some different Zelnaga towers on it, obviously.
Hello, White Wing. What are you up to, mister?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. This is looking weird. Uh-oh. Proxy.
Yes, sir. I smell cheese on the menu.
Is this gonna work? Will there be some wine and tears?
Um, this is gonna come down to Arya, Scout your fog, man.
Alright. Alright. Well, let's see. Does he do it? Does he do it? How long does till he does it? We're actually just gonna watch his camera, guys. This is not because Shaft is lazy. This is just because I want to see how long it takes. Really, I promise.
Yeah, definitely. Man, and look at, Akalon's a really good map to pull that off on for the main base. Look at that nice little, nook. You can just hide whatever you want here.
Yeah, you could, but it wouldn't take that much for a probe to go scout that.
Double gateway, exactly. Oh, man.
Real sloppy here from Arya.
I mean, he's going to get to that base. He's going to go, oh, shit. And then he's going to realize, I should have scouted my fog.
And he's gonna say it with that southern accent, even though he's from like Ireland or some shit.
Is he really?
I have no idea.
Oh, you shouldn't tell lies, Shaft.
No Chronos out of White Wing. Is that truth enough for you?
There's a chrono right there.
Yeah, he did that as I said it. Thanks, what, Joel, making me a liar again. There's the
And
scout from Arya.
Oh man, he actually dropped the forge when he saw that there was nothing in the base. That's
That
going to be
may
key.
save him. Yeah. Unfortunately for him, though, Zealot's already popping out for his opponent.
Oh no, he does lose the builder probe here.
Ouch.
Oh,
and
man.
losing some probes here in this choke point as well. But Zealot pops out for Arya, yet another Zealot for White Wing. So now what he wants to do is go ahead and kill off this this pylon.
And there's the cannon coming down. White Wing, if you let that finish, man, you're not going to be in a good spot.
Well, he can't really stop it, it appears.
Yeah. Oh
Nice
man,
little turn here from Arya. Ouch.
looks like he's going to hold this cheese off. He is losing a lot of probes though. And White Wing is going to go ahead and get his gas back home.
Yeah, he's trying to kill off this pylon, which, will hamper just some production later on, but not really too big a deal.
Right. And now, because that cannon finished, White Wing's going to have to wait to be able to kill off that mineral line. But taking the gateway is the next best thing here.
Fair enough, man. Fair enough. Now, he does not have very many workers on his mineral line. What's the reason for this gas?
If he drops that cyber core, he'll be able to use the stalkers from those proxy gates to be able to snipe the cannons from a long range. But he's not doing much of anything with that gas.
Okay.
And again, we've got the gateway now in the back of Arya's base, meaning this Zealot harass is basically over now.
I see. So should he go ahead and sacrifice these zealots to the kill the probe gods?
Looks like he's gonna try and just. Yep, he's just gonna try and attack the Nexus, pull probes off.
Why would you attack the Nexus here?
That's a question you have to ask him. Yeah, this is not looking good for him. He's still continuing to warp in zealots here. despite the fact that, you know, Arya's so dug in now.
Mm-hmm. And he actually bruised up all his zealots just to lower the shields temporarily of the Nexus. I'm not sure what that was about.
And there comes the there comes the Cyber Core from White Wing finally.
Here comes Santa Claus, here comes Santa Claus,
Yeah.
here comes Santa Claus down Christmas Lane.
Man, and there comes double pylon. And he's just gonna go ahead and cancel that. White Wing's still not probing up at his base.
I cannot figure out what's going on here for the life of me, guys.
That is a lot of zealots.
It is, and he's keeping, you know, that Nexus at 200 shields like clockwork. Kudos
And there
to
it
him.
is. Here comes the Mothership Core. That's gonna spell doom for those zealots.
Well, we have one Stalker being made. One Stalker versus one Mothership Core. How's that fair?
Stalker is gonna be able to do a good amount of damage, but we see the Stalker for Arya as well.
True.
So,
Guess it's gonna come
You
down
know,
to micro then. Can the Zealot
yep,
kill the
and-
Stalker?
right, and he's just gonna save up for his photon overcharge, and it's just gonna, you know,
Yeah.
he's gonna push out from here. Look at his saturation compared to White Wings.
White Wing's in a very unfortunate situation. I'm trying to look out the best for him, but guys, this is not looking
It's,
very
you know,
good.
and he's not gonna stop. He is still going for this, man.
Can you blame him? I mean, your clan's honor is on the line. Your pride.
Right.
You just cheese. You're aggressive. You're failing miserably.
But hey, you know, sometimes when you're failing miserably, yeah, you know, if you keep doing it, maybe you'll end up getting lucky. Desperation
Remember that
attack,
first
man.
game?
Yeah. Definition of insanity.
Indeed.
Here we go. So the Stalkers are gonna push up. Getting bruised up here though, and the Mothership Core, he's got to keep that alive right now.
Absolutely. Now we do remember in game number 2 he lost that Mothership Core. So basically this has become a culmination of these two guys' previous failures. Did they learn from them?
Right. He has enough for Nexus Overcharge now. He's gonna keep chronoing out Stalkers, and again, he's in a good position still. He's kept his mineral line alive, and he's continued to drop gateways and, you know, stay ahead.
Right. Now, there's a lot more zealots here for White Wing. Is that to his benefit or his detriment?
Right now, I would say it's to his detriment, since when those zealots go to engage, like that situation right there, how useful are they here? They can't actually get a hold of anything. They're getting picked off before they get there.
Fair
And
enough.
look, he's gonna have to fall back.
I think he was actually trying to save up 100 energy on his Mothership Core from mass recall. But yeah, he's just being forced to get GTFO.
And he's gonna immediately drop the Robo, though. That's gonna be the first tech building of the game.
Yeah, what kind of decision is going for the Robo in this situation?
I think he's gonna use it right now. You know, he sees these Stalkers, and he wants to defend, because he knows that if Arya pushes on him, he's weak.
So
The
Immortals?
Yep, the Immortals are gonna come out, and he's gonna defend his base, and he's gonna try and get to a point where he can expand and get back in the game. Because he actually lost 2 gateways there.
Gotcha. Now he's unpowered his own forge.
And here comes the push from Arya across the map. The Robo is just finishing. Arya is going to expand while he attacks. And we see an immediate Robo Bay being dropped.
Yeah, and an expansion here for Arya as well. Arya just playing an impeccable game here so far.
There comes the Immortal, and Arya is going to drop the Stargate.
So, Stargate versus Immortals. Seems like Stargate might win, at least based on the last, 200 PvPs we've seen tonight?
Basically.
Alright, so Arya has to be careful not to attack into this choke point, just patrolling the Stalker there to see if he could force, some miss micro by White Wing.
Right. Now, if Arya, say he had brought that mothership core up, he would have had the high ground for scouting there. He could have just kept the stalkers at the base, but that's, that's just a matter of preference. The Immortal is going to finish here, and we see the Void Rays coming out as well as a Colossus.
Yeah, and he also knows he's got an expansion, so his opponent, no matter what, is behind on that.
Right, and we see White Wing moving up here, so he's probably going to expand really soon.
And Arya is actually being really careful now to scout out proxy pylons with all these stalkers. Dude, this is beautiful play. This guy is definitely high masters, if not GM.
Alright, so the Colossus is going to finish up. He's actually got 2 of them queued. That's going to give him the splash damage and the range on those stalkers right now. Range is going to be key here. Now, the Void Ray, he's got enough stalkers here to handle the Void Rays. They don't actually have any upgrades. But he does have a big investment into the Zealots here. So he's going to have those. What are they going to be able to kill? They're going to be able to kill, the Stalkers and a little bit of ground army. But
microed, yeah.
Right. But if we see a transition,
charge lots, man. Charge Zergling legs.
And that's that's what was that match? The first PvP we casted, where the charge lots would have worked had he done it correctly.
Yeah. Lot legs are just so good, dude.
And White Wing's gonna grab a Warp Prism here. It looks like he actually grabbed that in the match against Physics Lee, but he never actually dropped.
Yeah, it's always good to have options.
Double Stargate coming out now.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So White Wing about to push up this ramp. This is a really wide ramp, so I think that this choke point probably won't play too big of a role here, especially considering the Colossi are there for White Wing rather than Arya. The major concern are the 3 Void Rays. Can the Stalkers kill off the Void Rays before the Stalkers get killed off?
Oh man, and look, Arya is actually going to kill that debris, but the hallucination's gonna give him the information he needs right there.
And he gets
There's the photon overcharge
at exactly the right time.
He's gonna have to back up now. Oh man, the Colossus are in the front. They're not actually being targeted down though. The Stalkers though, he's losing these Stalkers here, but he's gonna barely kill off these Void Rays. And that, the Time Warp, you saw that Time Warp come out? That kind of forces that army to walk in a certain direction.
Yes, it does, and now it's only Void Rays left. The issue here, only 1 Stalker. And it just went tough.
And there goes the 1 Colossus is going to fall.
The issue here is White Wing is attacking a friggin' Nexus with Colossi. Why did he not just go kill Probes?
Right. And not just that, he knew that those Void Rays were there, and he kind of walked his army underneath them and didn't really handle them.
Absolutely, man. Well,
once he was, I'm sorry, go.
Oh, all in all, I think it comes down to White Wing not having an expansion.
Right.
It's 17 minutes in the game. He's on 1 base. Done deal. Oh God, dude, that was kind of a vicious game there to watch.
So what is it now? 2-3?
Yeah, that's what it's looking like. Impulse Gaming coming back a little bit here. They're only a game down now. We'll be moving on to game number 6, guys. Thanks for tuning in. If you like this content, please hit subscribe and like on our YouTube channel. Share it on Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, whatever. We don't care. Just give it to your friends. Thanks. Bye.